सब कुछ देश के लिए छोड़ा है.
When your Prime Minister is working towards the prosperity of the country, one of his brothers is selling kites on carts. Another brother is working as a scrap dealer. Another brother is filling petrol in people's vehicles. Prime Minister Modi has always worn his familial detachment on his sleeve. Barely a week after announcing the demonetization move, Modi hit an emotional note at a public function in Goa.
मैं भाइयों बहनों कुर्सी के लिए पैदा नहीं हुआ. मेरे देशवासियों, मैंने घर, परिवार, सब कुछ देश के लिए छोड़ा है.
He said while holding back tears. The Modi clan continues to live the life of middle-class obscurity they did when their famous family member first became Chief Minister in 2001. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the third of 6 children. He was born to a tea stall owner Damodar Das Mulchand Modi and his wife Hiraben. Prime Minister's elder brother Sombhai Modi runs an elder care facility in Modi's ancestral town Vadnagar. It has been years since Sombhai met his younger brother. The brothers have only spoken over the phone. Now, Prime Minister Modi's youngest sibling Pankaj has been luckier. He got to meet his famous brother because their mother Hiraben stays with him at his modest 3-room house in Gandhinagar. Pankaj is an officer in the Gujarat Information Department. Another elder brother, Amrut Bhai, is retired as fitter for a private company. He used to draw a salary of less than 10,000 rupees a month in 2005. He leads a quiet, retired life in his 4-room middle-class dwelling in Ahmedabad's Khatlodia locality with his son Sanjay, who is a small entrepreneur, and his wife and 2 children. Vasanti Ben Hasmukhlal Modi is Prime Minister Modi's only sister. She is a homemaker and lives in Visnagar in Gujarat. Every year, Vasanti sends a Rakhi to her beloved brother on Raksha Bandhan. Now, some of the family members, though, maintain a distance from Modi's younger brother, Prahlad Modi. He is a fair price shop owner and president of the Gujarat State Fair Price Owners Association. Prahlad was a vocal critic of his elder brother's drive for transparency in the PDS system when he was chief minister, holding public demonstrations against the raid raj on shop owners. Prime Minister Modi's father, Damodar Das, had 4 brothers, apart from Narsingh Das, Narottam Das and Jagjeevan Das, both of whom have passed away, and Kantilal and Jayantilal, both retired teachers. Stories of the rest of the Modi clan are of simplicity and struggle. In fact, some of them struggle to make ends meet. Modi's first cousin, Ashok Bhai, used to sell kites, crackers and snacks on a 4-wheeled pushcart in Vadnagar, making 1,500 rupees a month. With wife Veena, he earns another 3,000 rupees working at a weekly free food outlet for the poor run by the local Jain businessman. His cousin Bharat Bhai leads an equally tough existence. He works as a petrol pump attendant over 60 kilometers from Vadnagar. Can you guess his earnings? It's 6,000 rupees a month. He comes home every 10 days or so. His wife Ramila Ben sells eatables, grocery and miscellaneous items from their small home in Old Bhojakshari, earning some 3,000 rupees a month. One of his other cousins, Chandrakant Bhai, works as a helper at a charitable Gaushala in Ahmedabad. One of his cousins, Arvind Bhai, is a scrap dealer who collects old oil tins, corrugated boxes and other waste items. He goes house to house in Vadnagar and nearby villages and transports them by auto rickshaw or state transport bus. He makes 6,000 to 7,000 rupees a month, which he says is enough to sustain him and wife Ranjan Ben. His cousin Bhogi Bhai also has a grocery shop in Vadnagar. His father Narsingh Das too ran a tea stall near Vadnagar railway station. Now, in 1969, Amrut Bhai used to run a canteen at the Gujarat State Road Transport headquarters in Ahmedabad when Modi started working alongside him. Once he revealed that since his 1-room house near the canteen was very small, Narendra Bhai used to sleep in the canteen. He would finish the day's work and in the evening go to the state RSS headquarters. He would come back very late to the canteen, eat his dinner sent from home in a tiffin box before making his bed on a canteen table. Now, RSS ideology says and requires a pracharak to maintain distance from family members, focusing more on work with the Sangh and leading a celibate life. And this is what the Prime Minister did. He left his family forever in 1971. While talking about it, Amrut Bhai even got nostalgic and recalled how Narendra Bhai met him for the last time in February 1971 before leaving for the mountains on a spiritual quest. He said, and I quote, "When he told me he was now leaving family life forever, I was moved to tears by the prospect of losing him. But he himself was calm and stoic." Unquote. Now, there are people who believe that the Prime Minister is too harsh on his relatives. A political analyst who has known him for years once said that, and I quote, "Narendra Bhai should have had a family gathering after becoming Prime Minister like he did when he was Chief Minister in 2003, unquote. But the Prime Minister clearly believes that any truck with power would only corrupt their innocence. There's also the matter of his own projection as an incorruptible, nepotism-free leader. Perhaps another reason he believes the family must be kept at a distance.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today News Mo.